Hey everyone, my name is Sean Cocab and welcome to my video blog. So what I do is I go around the streets of Las Vegas and I interview with homeless people and I ask them to share their stories with me about how they ended up living on the streets. The reason I'm doing this is because I feel a lot of us are overly judgmental towards the homeless. A lot of us assume these people are lazy or they just don't want to get a job or they're drug addicts or alcoholics. Not a lot of us ever consider what these people might have been through in their lives that got them there in the first place. I don't think someone wakes up someday and says, hey, I want to go beg for money and live under a bridge. I just got to believe that for a lot of these people, something probably pretty terrible happened to them that was out of their control, that, they just had no one to turn to and they just winded up on the street all alone. Since I've been doing this, I've met a lot of interesting people and I've heard a lot of sad stories. And I'm hoping that by sharing those stories with all of you, that it might raise a little compassion in your hearts for the next time you guys see someone standing on the street who needs your help.
All around me are familiar faces.
Of 20, let's see, it would be 24 years at the time. Was diagnosed with adenocarcinoma, which is a stomach cancer, and she lived for 4 years, and it took everything that I had to keep her alive.
Tears are filling up their glasses. No expression, no expression.
A paycheck away from me.
I hadn't had time to get a job
She
when I
hadn't
got
gotten a
out
job
here.
yet out
He
here.
got sick.
And I got sick. It was a sickness.
So health,
Yeah, health did it. And then once you're in it,
how do you get out of it?
it's damn near impossible.
I am,
No one will hire you because you don't have an address.
Right.
I'm very capable. I was very capable.
When my husband passed away, January 19th, we used his next month's Social Security for rent, and we were evicted from our apartment March 15th, 2014. I then developed leg diabetes. I had to get myself to go to the hospital.
Give you an idea how bad it is.
see it because it's bandaged up, but
This used to be my thigh.
Yeah, they had to remove from her leg to put on her arm, right?
Yeah, they took arteries.
this is where they did the big tissue.
They took
You can see the
arteries
dent.
and muscle. You can see where they took the big muscle out and the blood vessels and about this.
Very nervous. No one knew me. No one knew me. Hello, teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me. Look right through me. And I find it kind of
And they drink beer, and they buy drugs, and so now that's what everybody thinks homeless people are about.
But there are very opinionated people out there, and they just can tell all about me from a sign that I drew on a cardboard.
When they find out what I do, I don't like what you think of me.
Because we aren't that people.
I don't use it to get high. I cover my pain and that's it.
This is surreal to me sometimes. I wake up and I'm under the bridge. It's like, what happened to my house? What happened to my 40 acres, my dogs? Not all of us are homeless because we want to be. Some of us were forced into it from circumstances that we just have no control over. So, such as my chlorea and my wife's death, I have no control over that stuff. I have no control over the fact that I'm 58 right now, and that seems to be a detriment in this country now.